are a school district superintendent, many people have opinions about what you should do, but there's very little research on how your role specifically matters to realizing real results for kids, especially those traditionally underserved by public school systems. So we did a very in-depth study of 6 school district superintendents in districts of very different sizes. And we found that all of them were trying to lead for better instruction with a focus on equity. All of them were doing the same things in terms of broad categories, like setting an instructional vision, like trying to help the supervisors of principals provide better support to schools. But how they went about their work differed in ways that we were able to associate with different results. The main thing that we found was that how superintendents led within those categories was very different from traditional superintendent leadership. So traditionally, we think of superintendents as kind of leading from on high, providing a lot of direction, somewhat top down. These superintendents, the ones we associated with positive results, were leading very differently. They were leading like great teachers. They were trying to help their staff learn how to do very ambitious work around educational equity, and at the same time, they were also learning how to do that. So traditionally, you would see a superintendent work with their cabinet and develop some statement that says, we care about equity, we especially care about students of color, we want to deal with disproportional outcomes for students. The superintendents we saw making a difference that we really associated with positive results were trying to help their teams really understand the vision and use it in their work. So, for example, we saw one superintendent use what we call a cycle of inquiry approach to really help their cabinet over time understand in very specific terms, not just that there is educational inequity in their district, but who specifically is affected by that, which students, what's happening for them, and then really working from those data and a really rich understanding of the problem, develop a very specific theory of action or way to move forward to realize that vision. So the good news is most superintendents today know to focus on educational equity. Most superintendents get into that work because they care about each and every student. And what we hope our research shows them is how to go about that. And that they're in luck because many superintendents came up through school systems as teachers, as principals, and so their roots are really teaching and learning. And so what our paper says to them is being a great superintendent is being a great teacher. So draw on all those deep roots you have in the classroom, but think about your system as your classroom and help each and every adult in your school district lead powerfully for equity.